Good morning and a very Merry Christmas to you. Here we are at the Magnum Leisure Centre here in Irvine on the west coast of Scotland, and I've got the Alton Hill Children's Circus with us, and we've also got the Ayrshire Gymnastic Club. We've even got Cinderella in a glittering coach by kind permission of the Borderline Theatre Company, and if you want to see that production of Cinderella, it's appearing here at the Magnum for the Christmas and New Year. Now, I've also got Rusty and Palladin with me here, and I don't want to waste any time this Christmas morning, so I want to introduce to you Rusty, who's going to introduce in his turn some pals of his. They're called 101 Dalmatians. Yes, there you are, 101 Dalmatians. Well, of course, dogs are natural swimmers. They don't have to bother about being trained. You throw them in the water, and 9 times out of 10, off they go immediately. Unfortunately, us grown-ups have to learn to swim. And one of the things that I've always regretted in my life was the fact that I never learned to swim. I really can't go in this pool. But my grandson here, Grant McInnes, hello, Grant.
Hello.
You learned to swim how long ago?
About 4 years.
Why did you learn to swim in the first
Because
place?
it was safe for me to go on canal holidays and go near rivers.
And you found it worked?
Yes.
And your brother's learning to swim?
Yes.
I see. I wonder, would you like to show me what I've missed? Put your goggles on, and I'm going to give you a bit of a dump and send you in the water. All right? Are you all ready? Hang on. Okay. Set. Have you got yourself all right, organised? Put your ears down. You ready? Safety first. Here we go. Right. And what a marvellous thing it is to be able to swim. I wish I could do that. Well, now I want to show you some youngsters from the Magnum Swimming Club. They're going to show you a star. And you've got Jacqueline, Emma, Alison, Jane, Tracy, Pamela, and Christopher in the middle there. All right, I'll tell him. Trust old Palladin. He wants to get into everything. I don't know what you've come into a swimming pool for, really.
Come on, Glen, can you get my feet in the water?
All right. All right, just hang on.
I know I haven't any good in my feet,
Oh,
as
exactly.
you can see, but you just put me in the water.
There you are,
Come
yeah.
on, get me down the water. It's quite nice, that.
Yeah, careful.
It's warm, but you better take me in again, because I can't swim.
No,
Put me down on the side. Careful, it might be a wee bit slippery on the side.
All right, just, there. Okay?
Right, well, carry on.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, you probably wonder, how young can you learn to swim? Well, this is Ainsley Stewart. He's just 3 years of age. Mummy and Daddy have called her into the water, and she's swimming towards them. Just look at that. No fear, nothing at all. Once again, how I wish I learned to swim. Now, I'd like you to meet Russell Lee, who's 15 years of age, and he goes to the Staincastle School here in Irvine. Am I right, Russell?
Yes.
I see. How long have you been there?
8 years.
8 years. Now, that's a disabled school, right?
Mixed school.
A mixed school?
Yes.
I see. Now, you, amazingly to me, hold the Beaver Badge for swimming, Scottish Swimmers Badge, and you're now training for the Safety Awards in swimming. Disabled Games here at the Magnum in August in '83. Am I right in saying that you won a cup and medal for being junior champion at bowls?
Yes.
That's right. And you also have gold medals for the javelin,
Yes.
the discus,
Yes.
and what's the other two?
The walking and the bowling.
What made you go in for all this? Is it a challenge to you?
Just like it.
You like it?
Yes.
And you've done so well at it?
Yes.
And is swimming your favourite sport?
Yes.
Would you do a few strokes for us here? I know you're more
Yes.
of a swimmer than that, but we'll get a short amount. Would you like to come over to the pool here side, and we're going to see you go into the water and swim off. So in your own time, Russell, all right? Well, if you think you've seen everything in the swimming department, you ain't seen nothing yet, because I want to introduce Mrs. Crooks. How are you, Mrs. Crooks? Where is it you live?
West Kilbride.
West Kilbride. Now, you've got your son with you. How old is your son?
He's 22 months.
22 months. And what's his name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Now, does he swim?
He swims with his armbands on. He does very well.
Now, when you say his armbands on, what's the difference? If you took them off, what would happen?
He will still swim, but he tends to go under the water,
Yeah.
and he's not strong enough to lift his head out yet.
No,
so
well, that's
you
just
pull his head out, and he will then carry on
purely
once he's
that.
got a breath.
And you come here regularly to give him lessons, do you?
Yes, yes.
Well, I wonder if we could see Thomas swimming, because I don't actually believe it. All right, so off you go. Let's have a look at him. Yes, you're going, Thomas. Oops.
Come on then, come on.
Now, he really is swimming, would you believe it or not? And he's fascinated with the cameras, of course. Down goes the head. No fear at all here. And at my age, I'm frightened to death of the water. And look at the laughter on his face. Incredible. Now, he really can swim without his armbands. But, of course, the problem that you have is the fact of lifting his head up, as his mum said. So at this age, of course, the important thing is not to frighten them too much. But there you are. That gives you some idea of how young. Look at that. He's even doing twists. Wonderful. Well, that's our Christmas morn swimmers for you. And now what we'd like to do is go from that beautiful picture to another beautiful picture. Walt Disney's Sword and the Stone.
Something dreadful.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that at home. Now, it's only a few yards from the swimming pool to the ice rink here at the Magnum Leisure Centre. But it's miles of a difference in temperature. It's absolutely freezing cold, which is, of course, as it should be. But I've come into the ice rink because I've a very special reason. I want to introduce to you two young people, first of all. They're with me here. This is Angie and Stephen Hastings. How are you?
Fine.
Jolly good. And how are you?
Fine.
Lovely. How old are you, Angie?
9.
9. And how old are you, Stephen?
9.
9. No, oh, you're both 9.
Uh-huh.
Are you by any chance twins?
Yes.
I see. Who's the older?
Stephen.
By how much?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Well, well, well. Well, now we're going to see you do an ice skating act, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Would you like to go over and get prepared then? Jolly, off you go. That's lovely. Now, who knows? You might be watching the next generation of Torval and Dean, perhaps. Here they are, Angie and Stephen Hastings. Come and join us, come and join us. Whoa, watch those skates are happening. You're getting whistles and everything. And you feel tired after that? Do you?
Yes.
Yes. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Jolly good. Now, would you like to introduce me to the young lady standing next to you?
She's Evelyn Mickle.
Evelyn?
Evelyn Mickle.
Evelyn Mickle. Thank you very much for correcting the pronunciation. How are you, Evelyn?
Fine, thank
Nice to see you. You've got a rather attractive costume on there. What's the idea of wearing the lightning going across like that?
Well, I'm skating to flash dance and I thought I might have a flash of lightning across.
How about that? Detailist, I can see that. Well, now, you won quite a few things, and you've been in competitions for a long time, haven't you?
Yes.
How old are you?
10.
10, jolly good. Evelyn, would you like to go out to the centre and we'll watch you?
Right.
Thank you. Right, here's Irvine Mikkel with Flash Dance.
First, when there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone. Where I hear the music, close my eyes, feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, feels believing. I can't have it all now, dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. It just come alive. You can dance right through your life.
Thank you very much, Evelyn, for your flash dance. It really was super. Now, I'm going to introduce Palladin and you to another young lady from the Magnum Club here. What's your name?
Irvine Gilroy.
Now, Maureen, how old are you?
11.
How long have you been skating?
5 years in January.
5 years in January. Now, you hear that, Palladin? Now, he'd love to go on ice, and so would I, because I can't skate either. So you're going to show him what you can do on ice, and you've got to try and follow this, all right, Palladin? You've got to try and do this. Off you go, Maureen. Let's have a look at you. Ho, 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 ho. Now then, I want to thank you very much, Martin. That was lovely. Do you think you could do that? Would you like to
Hey,
go on
Glen, I
the...
want to have a wee go on the ice.
Oh, I thought you'd say something.
Aye, I know what you did last year, but
You did,
I
actually.
forgot what it was like. Come on, put me down on the ice.
Oh,
Here,
right on the...
just put
Well,
me down there.
I warned you.
Oh,
I warned you.
oh. Hey, that's
I
cool.
told you it would be.
No, hang on. Oh,
Yeah.
what's a wee... Oh,
No, hang
can
on.
you slide me away? Because I fancied doing that last year.
Down there?
Slide me, go on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Whee!
Oh, that laugh. He really does enjoy doing that, Marlene. Anyhow, what we'd like to do now, I think it's time to see a cartoon at home for you. So what we'd like to celebrate is the fact that it's 60 glorious years, of course, for Walt Disney. 60 glorious years of animation. And what better this Christmas morning than...
Christmas Carol.